from erosion to redemption, war as the last stand. The narrative of Christianity's decline into gayness and Islam's predatory rise weaves a tale of historical reversal and contemporary peril. Once a faith of iron resolve, Christianity has crumbled under the weight of its own fragmentation. From the Reformation schisms to the Enlightenment's skepticism, from secular comfort to the 20th century's moral exhaustion. Leaving it a disjointed shell, its pews empty, its churches ceded to a rival creed. Islam, by contrast, has harnessed its early conquests and enduring discipline to surge forward. Its mosques multiplying across Europe, its adherents swelling to challenge a faltering West. The correlation is stark. Christianity's gay weakness, its inability to unite or resist, has opened the gates to Islam's predatory advance, a slow but relentless siege fueled by demographics, immigration, and a cohesion Christianity can no longer muster. Racial diffusion complicates the fray, yet the threat transcends it. Historical precedents, from Constantine's triumph to the Crusades, point to war as the forge of revival, a filter to purge the effete and elevate the resolute. Yet, the path forward lies not in waiting for collapse, but in seizing a warlike reset, a Constantinian resurgence to reclaim what has been lost. Perhaps the tipping point awaits a sign from God, a modern echo of that radiant cross emblazoned across the sky before Milvian Bridge in 312 AD, as chronicled by Lactantius and Eusebius, a divine mandate to weld Christianity once more to power and purpose. Such a sign, a freak eclipse spelling Christ over Washington, a cathedral spared amid catastrophe, could rally the faithful, silencing skeptics and uniting factions as Constantine's vision once did. Yet, the grim truth looms. That moment may have slipped away. The 21st century offered chances. September 11th's jolt, the 2015 migrant influx, but no clarion call sounded. Instead, gay tolerance smothered the flame. Now, in 2025, Christians stand neck-deep, the waters of decline lapping at their throats. Churches turned mosques in Malmo and Molenbeek, congregations mocked into irrelevance, the predatory shadow of Islam's rise pressing ever closer. The faithful are backed into a corner, the wall at their backs, the flood rising with no way out but to fight. War, then, emerges not as a grand strategy, but as a desperate reflex, a last stand to drown or defy. It demands action now. While the military might of Christian nations with US, NATO, and Russia's Orthodox steel outmuscles Islam's resources, while the numbers with 2 billion to 1.9 billion still tilt in favor, before demographic tides with Islam's projected 3 billion by 2060 and cultural rot rust the advantage away. This war must harness Christianity's chaotic non-standard standard, binding believers and secular allies under the visceral thread of Islam's predation. Real in Cologne's chaos, perceived in Sweden's streets, and wielded to purge the gay ministers and their platitudes, raising warriors in their stead. Simultaneously, it must fracture Islam's unity, stoking Sunni-Shia fires, sowing secular doubt, to mirror Christianity's own shattering. The cross must blaze as a sword once more, a beacon for those cornered, a blade for those who dare. Without this, Christianity faces not just decline, but oblivion, converted, subjugated, or swept away by a foe that waits for no divine sign. The spark may yet come, a miracle or a massacre, but until it does, the faithful must forge their own, striking now or sinking forever beneath the tide.